Let's now shift focus and go to Kerala, where a Kerala government-run temple has denied a Bharatnatyam dancer to perform in their premises because she could not produce her caste certificate. Soumya Sukumaran, who's a well-known Bharatnatyam dancer and also a Christian, said that she was in fact denied any performance there at the temple premises. She was in fact informed by the temple authorities a week ago that she is mandated to submit her caste certificate to be able to perform inside the temple premises after they learnt about her religion. Now, they further said that there is a rule in the state that non-Hindus cannot perform in the temple premises. Following this, she had to cancel her event, which was slated to take place on the 21st of April.
കൂടൽമാണിക്യ ക്ഷേത്രത്തിലെ ആചാരങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെയാണെന്നാണ് അവരെന്നെ അറിയിച്ചത്. ഏപ്രിൽ 21-നാണ് നമ്മുടെ പ്രോഗ്രാം പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു വീക്ക് മുമ്പ്, നോട്ടീസ് അടിക്കുന്നതിന് തൊട്ട് മുമ്പാണ് അവർ എൻ്റെ ജാതി തെളിയിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് കൊടുക്കാമോ എന്ന് വിളിച്ചു. അപ്പോൾ അത് ഞാൻ ക്രിസ്ത്യനാണെന്നുള്ളത് അവരെ ആരോ ധരിപ്പിച്ചതിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിലാണ് അവരെൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഒരു ജാതി സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു, എനിക്ക് അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് എടുത്തു തരാനില്ല, ക്രിസ്ത്യൻ തന്നെയാണ് എൻ്റെ ID കാർഡിലൊക്കെ ഉള്ളത്, അത് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതിൻ്റെ പേരിൽ അവർ പറഞ്ഞു, ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൽ നമുക്കൊരു നിയമമുണ്ട്, അഹിന്ദുക്കൾക്ക് പ്രവേശനമില്ല, പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഈ ഒരു നൃത്ത പരിപാടി അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്നത് നാലമ്പലത്തിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലായതിനാൽ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ്, പിന്മാറണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ അതിൽ നിന്ന് പിന്മാറുന്നത്.
My colleague Vivek Arandalam is joining me live on the broadcast. Vivek, we have already established how well-known Soumya is in the field of Bharatnatyam and also Mohiniyattam. So we will just get that out of the way. When it comes to this denial, I'd like to understand, is this a regular with the state? Has there been incidents in the past also which really underline this one thing, that a performer, especially Bharatnatyam dancer, has to be of the Hindu religion only?
Let me just make this very clear. The Kudalmanikam temple comes under the Cochin Devasam board. Now, the temple's rules, when I spoke to the chairman of the temple a few minutes back, the chairman, Mr. Pradeep Menon, has clearly said that the temple's rule clearly stipulates that non-Hindus cannot perform inside the Nalambalam, which is the temple fence. Now, in this particular incident of Soumya Sukumaran, a renowned Bharatanatyam dancer and also a Mohiniyattam performer, it's just 2 weeks back that they have asked her certificate which proves her religion, and she said that she's a Christian, and then they said that they require time to check on the formalities, and last week she was informed that as a Christian, as a non-Hindu, they will not be able to allow her to perform on the 21st of April. Now that's the day where the program was slated to happen, and now that program is cancelled. They asked her the community certificate proving her religion, but she was not able to show that. Now, earlier, 4 months back, she has approached the temple authorities, the temple committees. She said that she voluntarily went ahead and said that she would like to perform. She was given permission because the temple authorities say that her name is Soumya Sukumaran, which is a Hindu name. And then they thought, they don't have to check anything on this. But later, a few members of the temple committee has checked, has verified and found that she's from the Christian community. And it was last week that she was informed that she will not be able to perform. Remember, Soumya Sukumaran, whom I spoke to today morning, has performed in a number of temples, especially in South India, even a number of temples in Tamil Nadu and other parts of Kerala. But in Kerala, there are a few temples in which the Devasam rule clearly states that non-Hindus cannot enter the temple premises and perform. Now, for example, a renowned singer, KJ Yesudas, is not allowed to perform inside the Guruvayur temple. This is known to everyone. Now, also in temples like Kudalmanikam and other temples, there is this particular rule that's still existing. Now, Soumya Sukumaran, when I asked her, she said that even after independence, that even after the famous temple proclamation has happened, it's really sad and unfortunate that people are being sidelined in the name of religion, especially when it comes to performing arts like Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam. In this particular case, as of now, the temple authorities has made it very, very clear they can only follow the Tantri, that's the chief priest order. The chief priest is a person who decides who are the people, which are the customs, and which are the rituals that needs to be performed. And inside the Nalambalam or the temple fence, the rule clearly states that non-Hindus cannot perform, and hence Soumya Sukumaran's application has now been rejected.
So earlier they gave her the permission and now they are denying it and they are blaming it on the confusion of her first name. In this case, in fact, both her first and last name. We'll leave it at that, Vivek, and thank you so much for joining me with all those details, a very extensive explanation of what really happened when it comes to the denial that Soumya had to face by this government-run temple in Kerala. On that note, we are slipping into a very short break here on Mirror Now. News and updates continue on the other side.